welcome back to the Unboxers, and today we have for you some Ooze Labs, ha ha ha, in a test tube. We have two different kinds of Ooze Labs. We have an avalanche. I knocked it all down. We have Ooze Labs Super Expanding Instant Snow, and it comes in this really cool test tube. It has the full kit inside, ages 7 and up. And we also have Ooze Labs Mix Your Own Glowing Galaxy Slime. Make slime that twinkles and glows like the starry night sky. Very cool. Slime is always fun. Look at that. It looks like some black glittery stuff inside there. So that's going to be awesome. And we want to say a great big thank you to Thames Kosmos for sending this to us to share with you. We love our little DIYs and the little slime making kits. And I think we have possibly made some snow before too, but I don't remember making any recently.
No.
Or definitely not out of a really cool test tube. Yeah, so this is cool. It says makes fake snow from an incredible super absorbent polymer.
Ooh.
So that's cool. So let's go ahead and open up. You can go ahead and take the plastic off that one.
Okay.
I think we're gonna start with the snow, and we're gonna see what we all need. So just unscrew the lid there. So you're gonna find, let me zoom out. Boop. You're gonna find I'm guessing this is a stir. So we have a bowl here. And, ooh, look at that. Whoa, looks like you could do smaller amounts if you want to and kind of save it up. Okay, so I'm gonna slide the instructions out here. Okay, there we go. All right, super expanding snow. So let's start with step 1. Setting up the Ooze tube. Ooh, do you do it in the tube? Test tube lid. 3 packets of instant snow powder, wooden spatula, and cardboard strip. You will also need...
Oh, you need that?
Yeah, you'll need that. Don't think that this is just part of the packaging, because you will need it. Water, permanent marker, paper towel, scissors, and big plastic tub. So once we gather the rest of our stuff, we will be right back. Okay, so here's what your cardboard is for. You take your lid off, you put the little cardboard thing in there, and then your test tube fits in there just like that. Oop, I gotta put the cardboard back in there.
Holder for your
Yes, mix holder. Ta-da, just like that, so that it can stand upright. But on the thing it says to mark. It gives you the markings, just like that. So we set up our test tube just like that. We took a permanent marker. We marked 13 millimeters, 42 millimeters, and 80 millimeters. And that way we'll know our fill lines for the snow. So basically this is set up to teach you about the absorption of this stuff and how much it will expand and kind of let you scientifically, I get this as a homeschool person, let you learn all about science and like test the different ways that this will expand and how much water will absorb and how long will it take it to dry out, which we won't be able to do the dry out part, but we'll go ahead and show the other part. So we're going to open 1 packet of the instant snow, and it says to fill it
Fill it to the 13 millimeter mark, which is the bottom.
Fill it to our first line. So okay, and then we're to add our water to the 42. And then it says to wait for it to expand, and then fill it to the 80. Ooh, look at that.
You can't see the water anymore. It's just...
Yeah, you can't. So it says fill it to the 80. Okay. There it goes. Let's see. It's definitely changing. Look at that. It looks like a baby diaper.
Yeah.
It's absorbing. It's absorbing. Look, so it's changing. I don't know if you can tell on there.
It's definitely not just water anymore.
No. Yeah. Okay, so now that we have it in its snow form, let me put it down here and show you. So now we're going to dump it out using our stick. You do not want to put, as it warns you, not put any of this anywhere near your face or mouth. Of course, because that's not what it's supposed to be for. It's definitely not real snow. Woo, look at that. Even though it really looks like it. And so we're going to use our little stick to scrape it all out of there. Now the next experiment asks us to put the water in first. Is that right?
Yeah, you fill it all the way up to the 80.
Okay. So let me get this out of here. And then we get another one of these.
Yeah.
Okay, so how much do we put?
Sprinkle a small amount.
Okay, small amount.
We'll see what happens.
Move your thumb a little bit. Okay. Ooh, maybe ooh. Looks like, reminds me, ooh, look at the bottom. It reminds me of like a snow globe. Ooh. So it's starting to expand there. Does it want you to pour the rest?
Well, no, I want you to dump it in here.
Do I pour okay, dump it in here first,
yeah.
and then, okay, so go ahead. We're going to see how much.
Because it should still keep absorbing.
Absorbing. Whoa, absorbing and growing. Whoa. Okay, so you're going to scrape that out of there. Do I add
and then
more?
add,
oh, no.
Then you can add
look,
the
you
rest
can
of
see
the...
I add it here?
Yeah, just add it into the pile.
Okay, and then it says to add it. Look, it's already absorbing there. So it says to add this snow on top of here. So this is all the different ways you can see how it's absorbing in different ways that you can do it. You know, there's more than one way to do things. So, and then it says add water.
Yeah, you can just kind of keep adding
here we
until
go. So you're supposed to see like at what rate does it get like saturated and won't absorb anymore, but it is still absorbing. Look at that. Use your stick there. Whoa.
It's still like all that
cool.
water.
And I poured, yeah, that's
it's
all
still
of
not
them.
really even wet. I mean,
yes. Damp,
cool
but
to,
yeah. Whoa, look at that snow. That's cool. Boy, that sure did make a lot of that. Very cool. So I'm wondering, like, if you made this for like a snowy scene, how long would it take for it to actually dry back up, absorb, the water be absorbed out of it and into the air, and see what it looks like. So we may play around with that and see how many days it would take it to absorb back into there. Whoa! All right, so that's our snow, and we're gonna get into. It's time to make some slime. Okay, and we're back, and it's time for slime. It's slime time. Okay, so you do the same thing that you did with the snow. You take your little cardboard tube. It also has a mark off. This one is 9 centimeters or 75 milliliters. Or it also does say you can eyeball it, but it definitely gives you the little thing so you can line it up and do it. And that's kind of fun. That's part of the experimenting. I don't know if you can see my writing, but anyway. All right, so then you have something to hold it. And this one, you're going to fill water to that line. So let's go ahead and fill that with water. Oh, that makes a cool, refreshing sound. There we go. Up to our line. All right, and then the first thing we do is what? Add.
We open the packet of slime powder using a pair of scissors.
Okay, so it comes with these 3 packets inside, and also our stir stick, I think. So.
Do not use your teeth.
Yes, that is definitely. We don't want to put any of this stuff. This science stuff is not to be eaten. Okay, so it says to try not to create a bunch of airborne dust. So
it says pour all the powder slowly into the test tube and avoid creating airborne dust.
Slowly pouring. Trying to avoid the airborne dust. Okay, it says this is going to be dark blue. So we shall see.
I think you gotta add the black. So
yeah, well.
Then use the scissors to open the star glitter packet.
This is actually a little. Oh, I guess you still have to use the scissors. I was gonna say it's got a little reclosable closure on there in case you don't want to add all the stars.
You want to save some stars.
We're going star crazy. Woo! All the stars.
All of the stars.
All of the stars.
You used all of the stars.
Almost all of the stars. Okay. Next,
use the scissors to open the black glitter packet.
I think a little bit of our black glitter got loose somehow.
Yeah, we got extra.
That's okay, we got extra. So
then you're going to use the wooden spatula to mix everything into the water.
Okay, here it goes. Oh, make sure I got it all. Take it down to the bag. All right. Go for it. This is, go ahead.
Mix it
Give it a stir. So you're going to stir it up like this. And then once you've given it a good stir, you're going to put the lid back on. You think you've stirred it?
I guess so.
Pick it up so I can get the lid while you...
Oh.
Yeah, because the lid's on the bottom, don't forget. So then you're going to put the lid on and shake it for, say, 15 to 20 minutes?
Yes.
Okay, paying attention to the consistency of it.
Shake it for 30 seconds and let it sit. And then shake it every few minutes for about 15 or 20 minutes.
Okay, so shake it for...
So I guess you do it like 30 seconds at a time.
Okay, 30 seconds and then pause. And then shake it again and pause, but longer pauses.
Right.
So we're going to do that and we'll come back and show you what our slime looks like, because it's not slime yet. Okay, and here's our slime. So we've been shaking it for like 30 seconds and then waiting a couple minutes for about 15 to 20 minutes. And we're going to go ahead and open it up. Here it comes. So it says you can put, well, I guess I'll put water on my hand if you need to. But I think our slime is a good consistency now. Look at that.
That's cool.
And now we can use the stick as well. Get it out of there. Your little stir stick. Ooh. Now don't forget this is glow in the dark, so at the end of the video we're going to show how it glows. Ooh, look at that. If it's a little tough, it says to put water in your hands. But what it does tell you that in 4 days
it is going to liquefy and disintegrate.
And you dispose of it in a paper towel. So that's the important part. Don't forget that.
You don't leave it in your room for 2 weeks and then try to play with it.
Because that will not work. Okay, awesome. Oh, I'm seeing our stars here. Seeing stars. Okay, go ahead. He's gonna dig in. Ooh, blah, blah, blah. Look at that. Let's stretch it out. Whoa, look at that. Oh, that is so cool. It's like American flag effect, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Just reminds me of, look at that starry sky. Whoa. So ours is kind of sticky, which I think, you know, if you want, I guess you could shake it or leave it. I guess the more it sits, it will, it could harden up a little bit. But I think ours is a pretty good consistency. I'm thinking if I put, I don't know, I think if you put water on it, it's going to make it slimier. Yeah. So I think ours is a pretty good consistency. Look at that. Stretch it out. I love the glitter and the stars. Very cool. Okay, it's time to light it up and see it glow in the dark. Okay, we'll focus. There's our glowing slime. So it doesn't really hold its glow as long. Go ahead and we'll hit it with the black light. And this looks cool. Isn't that a cool effect? Ta-da! So we hit it with a black light and goes like that. It helps it glow. And then when you pull the black light away, you're going to have to cover up your black light a little more. Uh-oh! Here, glow me again. And then, whoa, look at that. So the glow does go away pretty fast, but it does glow in the dark. That's very cool. And you can hold it, you know, keep your test tube in an area. Let me turn on some light.
Yeah, if you let it sit like in a sunlit area for a while, I'm sure it would
absorb the yeah. And if you put it near a lamp where it can, and then when you turn off the lights at night, it will glow inside the test tube. Very cool. So the last thing we're gonna do, just as a little experiment, is take a little bit of our slime. Can you turn that light, please?
Oh.
And let's see, it maybe like this much of our slime, and then we're gonna throw in our snow. Go ahead. I'm gonna open it up. We're gonna try and
slimy snow.
Slimy snow. Whoa! Look at that. All right, we're gonna just see what happens because this is part of science. As long as you're not mixing anything that you're not supposed to be mixing together, you can see how does the snow absorb the water that's in the slime, and how does that work? Woo! So
I guess it'll get less slimy then.
It should, yeah. Alright, so, whoa, it's like a furry, sweatery consistency now. Very cool. Frosty. So show the difference in the...
Frosty Galaxy.
Yeah, that one, I don't know if you can tell on camera. Stretch it out unless you stretch it out. That's all smooth and this is all chunky. So we just thought we would mix it up and see how that does. And you can mix more and more and more snow with it and see what happens. That's pretty fun. We want to say another great big thank you to Thames and Kosmos for sending these to us to share with you. It certainly has been fun to mix up all this snow and slime in the test tubes. Ooze Labs has been lots of fun to experiment with. So thank you so much for watching. Comment, like, subscribe, tell a friend, and we will see you next time. See ya!